Japan's weather by month. Japan Guide. Japan Travel Culture Food. Japan Guide. When to visit Japan. Weather in Japan, posted by John Spacey, January 12, 2015. Japan has the 4 regular seasons, a rainy season and a typhoon season. Its weather changes dramatically from one month to the next. The Japanese archipelago stretches almost 3,000 kilometers from north to south. Even within the same season, the weather differs greatly by region. The following monthly weather averages provide an overview of Japan's weather. January is the coldest month of the year across Japan. Northern regions of Japan are under a thick blanket of snow by January, to the delight of winter sports enthusiasts. The middle part of the country, including Tokyo, Osaka, Hiroshima, Nagoya and Kyoto, get occasional snow that's usually light. Although the days are short, it's the sunniest month of the year in Tokyo due to relatively little rain or snow. Min-max precipitation. Sun. Sapporo -7 degrees Celsius 19.4 degrees Fahrenheit -0.6 degrees Celsius 30.9 degrees Fahrenheit 113.6 millimeters 4.5 inches 92.5 hours. Tokyo 0.9 degrees Celsius 33.6 degrees Fahrenheit 9.6 degrees Celsius 49.3 degrees Fahrenheit 52.3 millimeters 2.1 inches 184.5 hours. Okinawa 14.6 degrees Celsius 58.3 degrees Fahrenheit 19.5 degrees Celsius 67.1 degrees Fahrenheit 107 millimeters 4.2 inches 94.2 hours. February is the second coldest month of the year across Japan. The first signs of spring show up in the form of plum blossoms in cities such as Tokyo and Kyoto. February is the peak time for winter festivals, including the large Sapporo Snow Festival. Min-max precipitation. Sun. Sapporo -6.6 degrees Celsius 20.1 degrees Fahrenheit 0.1 degrees Celsius 32.2 degrees Fahrenheit 94 millimeters 3.7 inches 104 hours. Tokyo 1.7 degrees Celsius 35.1 degrees Fahrenheit 10.4 degrees Celsius 50.7 degrees Fahrenheit 56.1 millimeters 2.2 inches 165.8 hours. Okinawa 14.8 degrees Celsius 58.6 degrees Fahrenheit 19.8 degrees Celsius 67.6 degrees Fahrenheit 119.7 millimeters 4.7 inches 87.1 hours. March is cold with the potential for occasional warm days. The snowboarding season continues, although it's past its peak in most locations. In Tokyo, the weather improves all month and spring days start to appear. In much of the country, cherry blossoms first appear at the end of the month. In Okinawa, the sea is warming up fast, but the water is still a little too chilly for surfing without a wetsuit. Min-max precipitation. Sun. Sapporo -2.9 degrees Celsius 26.8 degrees Fahrenheit 4 degrees Celsius 39.2 degrees Fahrenheit 77.8 millimeters 3.1 inches 146.6 hours. Tokyo 4.4 degrees Celsius 39.9 degrees Fahrenheit 13.6 degrees Celsius 56.5 degrees Fahrenheit 117.5 millimeters 4.6 inches 163.1 hours. Okinawa 16.5 degrees Celsius 61.7 degrees Fahrenheit 21.7 degrees Celsius 71.1 degrees Fahrenheit 161.4 millimeters 6.4 inches 108.3 hours. April offers pleasant spring weather across Japan. Early April is the peak of cherry blossom season in most regions of the country. Outdoor parties break out anywhere that cherry trees bloom. You might assume that flower viewing parties are quiet, introspective events, but in practice they can be wild. Down south in the Okinawan Islands, beaches start to open in April. Min-max precipitation. Sun. Sapporo 3.2 degrees Celsius 37.8 degrees Fahrenheit 11.5 degrees Celsius 52.7 degrees Fahrenheit 56.8 millimeters 2.2 inches 176.5 hours. Tokyo 9.4 degrees Celsius 48.9 degrees Fahrenheit 19 degrees Celsius 66.2 degrees Fahrenheit 124.